93.5 Beat FM, the heart and soul of LA. B.Woods in the studio. We got 1500 on nothing.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm blessed and, grateful to have the king of the West Coast, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
What it do, nephew? How you feel this evening?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. And you know what? I mean, Dogg is just, you set the standard for West Coast hip-hop. I got to give you that props. And absolutely, you've worked with these brothers right here, 1500 on nothing. First of all, how did you meet 1500 and why did you choose to work with these producers?
Well, I got to know them by, having them in my band first and foremost. They started off playing in my band, you know what I'm saying? Lorenz was one of the keyboard players in my band. And then Mars came around and then Uncle Chuck started singing. And before you know it, the whole clique. And, they all became who they were. And, they identified themselves by who they were with 1500 or nothing. And I always supported them. I always told them that they made great music. I always used their music on my records. And when they made great records, I always try to take them and make them my records. Because that's how good they
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes, sir.
These boys they off the hook. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They're a strong production team. And, that's why I'm calling and showing them love and giving them support. Because I wish them luck. I hope they get to the top. Because, it's lonely up here.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So what's your favorite joints that you got with 1500?
Oh, it's a couple of records that I ain't even put out yet. One of them is called I'll Be Home, and the other one is called Booty's Automatic. These are two gigantic records.
Dad, I heard the Booty's Automatic, and I just can't wait for that one to be in the club, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what started. That started off as their record, but I was like, man, let me go and get that, man. You know how it is, man. Let me go and get that, man, and get y'all that production knock that y'all need.
That's what I'm talking about. Big Snoop Dogg on the phone line, and one of my favorite records is that Never Have to Worry joint.
Oh, yeah, that was deep. That was a deep record right there. Uncle Chuck went hard in the paint. He made Charlie Wilson become a fan when he made that record right there.
Yes, sir. and not even to get cornball with it, but we about to get into the record, and I just want to let everybody just know that these cats are for real. So, Uncle Chuck, bless him with a little acapella of the hook and Never Have to Worry.
I done made some mistakes on the way to become the G I am today. Who'd ever thought I'd make it this far out the hood to be a big star? And I ain't going nowhere, homie, I ain't ever coming down. I'm too high in the clouds to ever have to worry about that. Oh, yeah.
Let's do it like this. It's the beat.
15 years ago.
All right, 93.5 to Beat FM, the heart and soul of LA. Never have to worry about that. 1500 in the building, and of course, we got Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg.
He is I, and I is him.
Big Hunk Snoop Dogg.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys, I'm doing most of the talking right now. Anything you want to talk to about the dog?
I'm ready to do them records and some more. I need about 10 more.
Yeah, but y'all know the name of my new album is Malice in Wonderland, so I'm trying to go there on this one. You understand what I'm saying? And right now, as we speak, me and Corrupt, we shooting this new TV show I just came up with. It's called Cellmates.
Okay, that's a good look right there. I love to see Dog on TV because you got just so much personality. You know what I mean? It's just like
sure.
so many characters in the game. You know what I mean? And especially with West Coast hip hop, I think the persona of a hip hop rapper, everybody just got this mean mug on their face. You know what I mean? And I just love to see Dog smile. Love Dog do his thing. I just love to see your personality. So that's all.
It gotta be like that, man. That's what 1500 music is about sometimes. It's about making you smile and have a different emotion. It ain't always just being mad and being aggressive and being a gangster rap all the time. Because as you get older, you get wiser. And ain't too many gangsters living to be old. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, we try to create different sounds and different styles of life for people to, to try to inspire themselves off of. We all inspired by each other. We all come from church. We was all brought up with the positive, knowing that God is everything in our life. And that's why we, succeed. And that's why we manage to stay on top. I want to get that in there. I don't want to leave this interview without bringing God in the building because we ain't nothing without him. You understand me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's actually a beautiful segue because 1500, they did another record with Mary Mary.
Well, praise God because God said, let there be light.
hey, from the words of the choir and the preacher, Snoop Dogg, give him a couple words of inspiration, brother.
Our Father, which in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. All one nation under one sun, one gun. Father, forgive them, for they know not who they play with.
It's the big 9 o'clock West Coast. Let's go.
It's like everywhere I visit and everywhere I go.
93.5 to Beat FM. We over here clouded with 1500 Snoop Dogg still on the phone line. I want to thank you so much for checking in and supporting my family, my brothers, 1500 or nothing.
Oh, man, it's love, and I want to thank you for having the, you know what I'm saying, the lower part of your body that go along with your hips and your thighs to roll enough and be strong enough to put them on the air and let them go ahead and do what they do, because it's like not a lot of people want to give that new talent a real look. They always like to play to the old guys like myself, and they never really want to look out for the youth and let the world know it's not just, you know, Dre, Snoop, Q. There's other people out here that's trying to strive and have it, and while you giving them a window of opportunity and me speaking on it, hopefully they'll get what they deserve, and it'll open another door for some more young producers, rappers, singers, whatever, man. I'm just in the game for the game, you dig?
That's a beautiful situation. I think we all have our responsibility to help each other out, because nobody started from, you know, where we at. You know, whether you rapping, singing, you know, taking out the garbage, everybody needs to help each other out, and I think that's what, you know, this whole radio station is about, and that's what we're trying to do right now. So good looking out, Big Snoop Dogg, for checking in.
Hey, man, y'all be hood, man, or don't be nothing. Be good to be good at it.
Good looking, Snoop. 4 minutes, Just Blaze is going to check in and let us know what's good. Let them know the station, Snoop.
93.5, hello.
New music right there, Cali Soul, J-Rock, your boy B.Woods in the building. 93.5 Beat FM, the heart and soul of LA, West Coast, all 9 o'clock. We got 1500 on nothing in the building. But y'all, let them know who you guys are one more time. Give them names.
Yeah, this Brody Brown, 1500 or nothing.
Yeah, Mars, 1500 or nothing.
Rance, 1500 or nothing.
And hotlines ringing. What it do? Just Blaze.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, dog?
I'm good, man. How you?
I'm good. Let's just jump into it. How do you meet these brothers?
I mean, for me, you know, it's like I met them literally when they was kids, like, you know, like 15, 16 years old, you know, like through a mutual friend that we had. And, you know, he was just, we were kicking it one day, and he was just like, yo, I got these kids that's real talented. They make great music. They write songs. They do hooks. They play every instrument you could think of, and it's a crew of them. We just developed a bond real quick.
Just Blaze, yes, indeed. And just let everybody know some of the songs you've worked with them.
I mean, show me what you got with, you know, me and Jay, Why You Hate the Game with Game and Nas. It's two of my favorite ones. You know, there's so many, I kind of start to lose track. But those two right there, I think are the signature joints where, like, they were good records, but they wouldn't have been what they were without them. Without you know what I mean? Like, those two records, they took those records over the top.
Yes, sir. And every time I listen to the Show Me What You Got record, and I hear Jay talk about Just Blaze and the Blazettes, I think about 1500 or nothing, and Why You Hate the Game. Just an incredible record. So I want to thank 1500 or nothing for showing up. Yes, indeed. And Just Blaze, go ahead, bless them with the track. Let them know what it is.
Why You Hate the Game, featuring Game, Nas, and Marshall from Flowetry. Let's do it.
I just